What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's dark out here. Y'all could probably barely see me. I'm trying to get under the light. But today, we are embarking on a new journey on this channel, introducing you guys to something new. I'm taking everybody. I'm taking my lady. I'm taking my dog. And we're going to hit the trails today, man. I'm excited for some new adventures in our life. And, yeah, I'd like to introduce you to our new digs, baby. Let's get it. That's right, y'all. Welcome to the adventure. We got a camper, man. We went and we figured it's like, yo, we got to get ready for Oak City and shit. It's like, I'm taking my lady with me this year. I'm taking the dog with us. Like, everybody's going. So I was like, we needed to make some moves. So here, welcome to the Shred Shack. Now I'm going to cut in a little clip. Something I did at home when I did a little walk around. I'm sending it to my brother. But this is a Keystone hideout. It is a bunkhouse, which means it has a bunk bed set up, 17 foot, so not too bad when it comes to, you know, trailering it and whatnot. It's definitely a learning experience because I've never trailered anything before. But yes, sir, we are out here today at Black Run, kind of doing like a pre-camp situation. I wish I had another jacket on, but hopefully we'll warm up as we ride. Yeah, doing a little pre-camp situation. Getting ready for Oak City. We're out on the 5-inch hub in all its glory. Taking it for its first ride on some trails. It's literally the day after it rained. So out here it's probably about to be like hero dirt, or hero sand for the most part. That's the one thing I love about Black Run Preserve. No matter what, no matter how hard it rains, you can come out here and ride. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of ride and then we'll get back to the camper, do a little bit of chilling. My lady's in there, you know, just get used to it. We're gonna start some new adventures as well, just like going to random places on the weekends to check them out and see what they're about. But yeah, let me glove up and we're just gonna cruise around today. Said today's a pre-camp type day, so let's get it. I think we're gonna go back and grab our other jacket. Lay down. This is what happens when you forget your tack jacket. But we got another tack jacket on the way, man. If y'all missed out on that sale, man, $100 for a tack jacket, baby. How can you turn that down? How can you not get that? And I think what we'll do is as the sun gets up a little later, we'll fully gear up. Hopefully it'll get a little warmer. And then we might try to lay down sometimes. Go around a couple times, see if we can improve. For now, we just cruise. Mainly getting used to this 5-inch hub, seeing how it handles. Because I think right now the PSI I'm rocking is 7, 12 and a half. Let out my guy's jacket. So my face was already feeling it. My body was going to be feeling it. I didn't get this jacket. Now, the 5-inch hub is cool. We'll get it. The 5-inch hub is cool and all. Good suspension, but as of right now, with the tire availability, we sacrifice traction for suspension. Because this Enduro, there's no traction. But suspension. Like I said, hero sand is like the stuff that's usually loose that turn. I always forget that one's there. Especially after it rains or it's covered in pines like it is now. Let's see what settings we're in. We've also been playing with our tune a little bit, tuning our board, and I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, we're in a flow setup. Yeah, we're in a flow tune. I think we're gonna keep it. And the main reason I've been trying to do this flow tune is for the fact of, that's why I'm overpowering the nose too. Let it ride, the event that just happened. I've been talking tuning with, some of the big dogs and just learning. So like, I was always an Apex person, right? And I always ran Apex just because I wanted the most power under my feet at all times. But then once that was GT. And once the GTS came out, I found myself, I ran Highline. And that was because, Highline finally had the power that I've always wanted it to have. And so I felt like I could run it and still have power under my feet, and I do. But what I learned from watching Let It Ride and talking about tuning is that there's a traction limitation that you always want to be within. And that's, not slipping your tire. Something that I'd always done and thought about when it came to my tuning anyway. And I always wanted my tuning. I wish I put my mic in. I always tune mine to where if I'm going uphill and I really get on it, my tire doesn't slip. Because I found that when that happens and your tire slips, you're digging your nose in and then you're in a whole different world. So that's when I started just like tuning it to where it's like, all right, I'm going uphill and I try to find the hill in the track that I'm doing and I hit it hard. And I'm just like, all right, I'm hitting this hill, how would it be? Find that point where I'm no longer slipping anymore. And that's where I'll leave it. I can hammer the hill, I'm not slip going uphill, and it works out perfectly. That's kind of the case everywhere. Great traction like that. That's when your nose dips the most. I just got memorized about how well this Enduro was handling the sand pretty bad there. So yeah, that's what I've been working with, like tuning. Now mind you, I'm gonna say it now, even though we're into the video already. This video is probably gonna just be a bunch of random stuff, me talking about stuff as it comes to mind, between the 5-inch hub that's under my feet, how it feels the M48 magnets, and all of that. So, and I'm riding the flow. Here it is. The first crash of the day. Just got that loose sand up top of that berm. It was windy too with the rain. Definitely gonna be stuck on the ground, trails. So this 5-inch hub is cool. Sacrifice stability for traction. You sacrifice traction and stability for suspension. This doesn't have the same traction or stability that 6.5 or 6-inch has, due to how much the sidewall pushes in. Getting lost in the turns because I'm honestly working on something while I'm overrunning these turns. I mean, they're honest. I'm nervous in the turns because we were here a couple weekends ago. Corner that looked like it was perfect. Actually, y'all saw the video I put up. First day back out here in a minute. Corner that looked perfect at the end of that video. Debris. So that's what I mean by stability. Like, once it starts wobbling and shit, you know, it's almost like for every action there's an equal but opposite reaction. So it wobbles so hard one direction, you know, because it's soft, that recoil of the wobble bounces you back the other way a little harder if you've already tried to compensate. One thing I do want to do after we finish this lap is I'm going to drop the kid's eye a bit more. Just because this is sand. Let's see what kind of edge it really is. The only thing is it's just Enduro. This one specifically. The best Enduro that came out was 6.5 ain't the greatest. This 5-inch ain't the greatest either. And what it lacks comparison to the 6-inch is edge hold. Doesn't hold an edge. The 6-inch did. It likes to teeter. And we're gonna turn like this, like 6-inch would have just held an edge so clean, so good. The other cool thing is we got our maxes coming in. 5-inch treaded maxes. Treaded rain tire that people were running in the beginning of the 5-inch. I swear it might be a kept secret because I hit a handful of people up to buy it. People would say yeah, but then nobody would get back to me or DM me and get back to me. And I was like, all right, I'm ready to buy, you know, like, let's go. So, I'm starting to think that it might be like one of the best kept secrets just because don't nobody want to get rid of the thing. Somebody told me it was hard. I'm like, okay, it doesn't look hard. I hit somebody else up who got it. They're like, no, it's not hard, it's soft and gushy. And it's like, okay, are they trying to keep like the best kept secret away from everybody? This is the trail that does make me nervous after a rain though. Some of the corners are No, you're good. Well, that's not good. I wonder if they know that. How you doing? Okay, so valve stem on these 90-degree guys will leak on you. If you can lean them and stare at them. It's not a good thing. All right, so drop the PSI some. I said before we were at 12 and a half. I don't know what we're at now, but the bounce back feeling I was telling you about feels even worse now. So it's fine. Mine just eating shit up. Like that stick right there didn't feel it. Eat shit up, but sacrifice to kill it. It's like walking a tightrope. And honestly, the reason I do decent with it, and if you've ever ridden a lifted board, the way you gotta ride turns on a lifted board, you'll do very well with a bike. That's the only reason why I find comfort. I still used to ride lifted. Variable ride height. Man. Yeah, I'm so used to riding lifted that this came pretty quick. It still feels way different though because of the sponge of the tire. But teeteriness, you get used to it. Anyway, enough of me. Let me give y'all some of this tire.